Hello all, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my FM19 Aston Villa save. We are nearing the close of the series, but not the end of the season. It's still a long way to go. 22nd November is the date. Tottenham is the game, and then after that we've also got our home game against Juventus in the Champions League, which we will get on to. Just looking at Glenn Hazel here, as you can tell, only 1 goal and 1 assist in his last 5 games, and he has been usurped as our number 1 striker for the time being. But it hasn't been all bad since that last devastating episode where we lost to City and then drew 2-2 at Bromby. If anything, actually, it's been all wins. At least all wins in the Premier League. Everton dispatched, Chelsea dispatched, Leeds, Southampton and West Brom all dispatched. In the Champions League, a 0-0 draw with Porto and a 1-0 win over them at home has seen us climb to the top of the group, and we've also fitted in a 3-1 victory over Derby in that time. We will be moving on to the Champions League later, but as it stands, we are, as I said, top of the group with 8 points. Juventus is 5 and Porto is 5. So a win against Juve today will see us guaranteed qualification and most likely top of the group. But before that is a game against Tottenham. We are currently second in the table, 7 points behind Manchester United, although they have played a game more and they are still unbeaten in the league. Tottenham, I don't want to say struggling, but they are down in 6th. And they are a full 10 points behind us. So actually not having the best starts to the season. A win today, they will help us keep up the pressure on United, but they look just completely relentless. I think they're going to come between me and winning a Premier League title in the save, which would be devastating. But they bounced back from their disappointment last year and they look absolutely phenomenal. Smashed Chelsea 5-1 earlier today. So the team we've gone for is Christensen in goal, Luke Shaw, Markovic, Mai and Hassan as the back four. Goretzka and Vile are now back as our 2 midfielders in our preferred 4-2-3-1 system. Martial, Navarro and Gaitan are in behind Mick McWilliams, who has now taken over from Glenn Hazel as our number 1 striker for the time being. I've gone back to the 4-2-3-1. I gave it a little bit of a break. Teams have figured out how to do it. I've made a couple of tactical changes to it. We now play a shorter game with a much higher tempo, and it seems to have been doing the trick so far. Spurs have got a few decent players near. Mateka at the back is probably their most exceptional player. Czech 21-year-old defender, absolutely phenomenal physicals and very good technically as well. So a player we need to watch out for. And of course Harry Kane is leading the line up front. I mean, he looks phenomenal, even at 32 in this game, phenomenal. Team Talk passionately say I expect nothing but a win from this match. It's fired up a lot of the boys. If Markovic can do a job on Kane, I think we're going to be okay today. Hair update, as you can tell, it's growing, and it's growing even more of a mind of its own at the moment. It's just got, it's not a fringe and it's not a quiff. I don't really know what it is. It's something, and it feels like it has its own entity on my head. It just does what it wants. Ah, here we go. Distract me from talking about my hair. The first highlight of the game is Mateka, who I pointed out before the game. Plays it short to De Silva. He's a very fundamental part of my England setup at the moment. If you're wondering how the England setup is going, I've not given up on it, but I'm waiting for the World Cup. They're pressing really high here. They've got 3 of their players up against our defence there. And Upakema gets on the ball, and I thought that Mick might have nicked in there. As Cox plays it back to oh, sorry, it's not Upakema, it's Upamecano, I think is how you say it. And take it into Bruno Fernandes, a wonderful footballer, to Lozano. Now we've got to get on him quickly because he's the danger man, as well as Kane. Ali, it's 1-0, but I think that's probably going to be ruled out for offside. I think he's going to let the go. You bugger. I need to see this. I'm already in trouble with the FA, so this better be offside. That is debatable. That is debatable. And the great... There, here we go. Okay, I'll let it slide. The great debate of me being on camera continues. Just can't win. Cannot win on camera. It is now physically impossible for me to win a game on camera, apparently, and it's just infuriating. It's just, we're never going to win the title because I have to show you guys it, and if I have to show you guys it, it notoriously means that we're going to lose every single game. So there's no chance of us winning anything. Good tackle by Hassan. I'm being very pessimistic here. Well, when he plays passes like that, it kind of makes why Lozano hits over the bar. Are we even playing? Are we even here? Hello? Boys? Hello? Is anyone here? Anyone? No. And it makes me look mad because my neighbours can probably see me just yelling at nothing. They don't understand. No one understands the pain I'm going through right now, or the frustration that I feel. I love this team, but this is just getting to me so much. Hassan, over a free kick, please, mate. I could do with Great save by Ruli. At least we've had a highlight. That's a start. It's better. 1 minute of injury time. It is a standard MikeRo Munch. I'm on camera. We're so crap. And fine, you know what I'm going to do? Aggressively say, come on, lads, show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. Oh, every episode. I'm not going to make any changes. We're going to go with what we've got. I'm going to hope that my battering of them is going to make me feel a bit better and is going to give us the kick up the arse that we need. Right, okay. It might be an overreaction, but I've had enough already. Gaitan's coming off. On comes Glenn Hazel. He's going to play at right wing today because he can. And Luke Shaw's going to go off. Feeler's going to come on. And forget the wing-back defend. We're going wing-back automatic. So we're going to start pressing a bit higher up the pitch. We're too defensive. Let's get on it. Let's go after him. Come on. Couple more changes then. We're going to go 4-3-3, going narrow. Martial's gone up top with Glenn Hazel and McWilliams, and Tossum's come on for the very disappointing Robert Navarro. Spurs whip a free kick in, and it's a free kick, a corner, and it's a free kick to Villa. I'm just really disappointed. They shouldn't be a threat to us, and it's so annoying. I just want to win the game on camera. I just want it to look like I'm enjoying the game in front of you guys on camera, and I can't honestly say that I am at the moment. I think this, regardless of what happens, this has to be the last season. If I don't win a title, I don't win a title because it's just a step too far. Clearly, it's just a step too far for the boys. We can't keep. I mean, United is setting a relentless pace this year as well. It's ridiculous. They've had one shot really, one chance. It's been completely even all the way through the game, and one Dele Alli goal was going to do it. Maybe I'll put all my eggs in the Champions League basket. I think I'm going to have to at this rate, because if we're losing to Tottenham at home, something is terribly wrong. Violet, come on, let's get a draw. We get a draw, it's suddenly not a bad result. Great ball over top. Come on, Mick Williams. It might not be the win, but it is a big point here for Villa, unless obviously there's some more drama left here. But this is what I'm talking about. Great ball by Leon Goretzka over the top. McWilliams, the touch is magic. Has he got the composure? You bet he does. What a finish. He scored in his last 2 games. McWilliams make it 3 in a row. Self-assured, he certainly is. No way. Vile whips in a corner. Oh, it's not a corner, Mike. Free kicks are free kicks and corners are corners. God, what a bit of drama there at the end. We've managed to nick a 1-1. I'm going to calmly say, you done brilliantly to come back and salvage a draw. Well done. I'm not really that disappointed. In the end, we fought back in the second half. The second half was so much better. But on a day where the two Manchester clubs smashed their respective opponents 5-1 each, a 1-1 draw at home to Spurs is a little disappointing. It's our first draw of the season, mind, so we are either an all or nothing kind of team. Right, well, it's Juve up next in the Champions League, and a win here would make me feel a lot better, because I'm feeling a bit better about that draw against Spurs now. United and City will slip up at one point or another. There will be more slip-ups, especially from United. There has to be. In Football Manager, a team never goes the whole season unbeaten and can't maintain that form all year. It's very rare that it happens. Okay, so the only change I made from the last game is that Jerry Tossum has come in for the very disappointing Robert Navarro, who's just not really been up to scratch yet this season. Or more I would have played, but he's a little bit, well, he's carrying a knock at the moment, so I can't really afford to take that gamble today. I'm hoping it'll be just like the last game we played. It was a 4-3, an absolute belter. They've got some very decent players in their team. They've got a player called Ivan Maurizio out on the left. He's very good. Doesn't look it there, but he's one of those players that plays above his attributes. Pedro's decent, but not brilliant. There's a few in here that I think they're not as good as they were. That is for sure. I think Castellanos quite good. Yeah, he's quite good. But I think ultimately we're probably a better team. They've got a good team, but is it as good as ours? I'd probably say no, it's not. And for that reason, I'm going to say I expect us to win. You know what's coming. Oh, nearly a full house of green. Anyway, that is that. We spanked them. I say that. We ground out a win against them. As much as you can grind out a 4-3 win out in Italy. So if we can do that again today, get another win, get ourselves qualified from the group, means I can rest up for the rest of the group stage, which would be absolutely brilliant if I could. As Gaitan here, we make some early pressing. Gaitan hits the post, unlucky. That's so much better. Highlight here, and it looks like it could be to Juve as Castellano gets the wrong side of Luke Shaw, but that's really good defending there by the boys. Sergio into Bentancur. Bentancur is being pressed by Tossum. Bentancur back to Castellano. Got to stop these boys getting on the ball. Pedro back to Bentancur. Nice ball to Maurizio. Pedro, great ball to Castellano. He hits it just wide. Castellano's caused me a few little problems in that little number 10 position. He's playing very well so far today. But we're dominating all the stats. It's just a case that I haven't really seen much in the way of actual highlights to ironically highlight that. And I really want to force home the fact that we're probably a better team here. I just want to lay down a marker, you know. I really want to put in a big result that says, look, we're here and we are here to stay. Okay, the main striker Pedro has picked up a knock, which is good news. I'm going to tell us to get a bit more creative. I've not seen enough in terms of highlights. And I'm just getting a bit tired of every time I turn the camera on. The games aren't particularly exciting. We're not really like an efficient team. We score a fair amount of goals, usually at least like 2 or 3 a game, but it just seems like when I turn the camera on, we just get a bit shy. It might be because I'm playing the harder teams on the camera, obviously. You know, I don't show many of the games where we're playing against the sort of smaller clubs, which is obviously the teams that we kind of are bread and butter at the moment. We're too good for them, but we're not good enough to retake on the top 6. So maybe it's literally just down to that, but I just expect more of us, you know. I've been working on this team for so long. I did say that Maurizio is a player that plays above his attributes. That is a phenomenal strike. Just why are you doing this to me? I mean, I'm going to comment on what Lucas Mai's doing there, but I mean, that's some finish, but piss off. Honestly, I just, this cannot, oh, fuck on. Maurizio whips in the corner. Oh! Christensen actually got his hands to something. Good God. I didn't realise that keepers could make saves, or sorry, that my keepers could make saves in FM. I had no idea because I've not seen it in so long. As Gaitan plays in McWilliams, back to Gaitan. Good ball to Anthony Martial. He, yeah, right, okay, yeah, okay. How are we? I'm being FM'd every time I turn the camera on. Every time I turn the camera on, I'm getting FM'd. Anyone doesn't know the definition of being FM, just watch this entire season of this series. Glenn Hayes coming on. We're going 4-4-2. I'm fed up. Vile on the ball. Whips it in. Glenn Hayes at the back post. Good. We've hit the post twice and the keeper's made a worldie of a double save. But they've had one shot from about 40 yards, whatever the hell it was. And yep. I love it. Love the consistency. To be fair, it is quite consistent at the moment because it's every fucking game. So it's good. I don't even know what I meant to do to fix it. Because there's nothing to fix. We play really well, but just against the big teams, we just completely choke. Have I just got players that don't like big games? Have I got bottle job? Well, we all know I've got bottle jobs aplenty in this team, but I mean, this is something else. It's going to be like the 3rd or 4th episode in a row where I can't put just square it. Square it, Mick. Square. It's a penalty, you dirty bastard. Dirty bastard. That's a red. How is that not a red? That is a red flipping card every day of the week. Leon Goretzka doesn't miss pens. He doesn't miss this one either, and I nearly tempted fate by saying it. It's his 3rd goal of the season. We've deserved that goal. Just, yes. Thank God. It's taken a penalty to be able to for us to score, but I mean, it's not like it wasn't deserved. Look at the stats. Look now, go. Look everywhere. Yes, Anthony, flick it now. Split the boys. McWilliams, great touch. McWilliams. 4-4 flipping 2. We're going full English. 4-4 flipping 2. Mick McWilliams is becoming my new favourite player. In the clutch moments, he turns up, and all I had to do was have a little bit of a paddy, change the formation, change the tactics, change everything I planned before game, and suddenly we are 2-1 up. I am preparation genius. 5 minutes. Can we please just hold on? No! Sergio whips it in. Bentancur, great header by Leon Goretzka. This is a superb performance by the big man. He's probably our longest serving player now. And actually, no, I think... Yeah, he is. Whereas Navarro... I don't know. I need to find out who our longest serving player is. That's one for next episode. I need to find out who it is. Actually, it's Lucas Myers, our longest serving player. Get in 2-1. We qualify for the knockout round of the Champions League. Another superb performance in Europe's Premier competition. What a comeback that was. It flipping well was indeed. Superb stuff. That has given me a lot more confidence. Markovic is going to be unfit for the next few games, which is fine because I can rest him up. I'm not going to the press conference. I've got a habit of not going these days because I've done it for so many years now. I'm just tired of doing it. Right. We've got to come back for the Arsenal and United games in December. They're two massive games. We owe Arsenal after the pumping they gave us on the first day of the season. And then obviously we need to win away at Old Trafford. It is an absolute must. And we play United on the final day of the season. Can you imagine if there's a title on the line and this time we actually win it on the final day? Redemption would be super sweet. I'm getting way ahead of myself. We need to be there in the conversation to make that happen. And today wasn't not getting us in that conversation, but we still need to... We got to stop going one behind and then trying to bring it back afterwards. We're 6 points behind United with 14 games gone. It's not the end of the world. I just think we need to play a little bit better and be a bit more comfortable in these games. Maybe I need to mix up my tactics. Let me know what you think. I think maybe I need to mix them up a little bit. But just maybe the 4-4-2 is the way forward. Maybe we're strong enough to deal with it in a 4-4-2. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come out for the next episode. It's going to be two massive games. Obviously the one against United is going to take priority. That is the big game. Let's just hope that we're about the same distance or a little bit closer to them when it rolls around. Until I see you in the next episode, stay cool.